What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Greg M here, back again. This time we're covering this meet here, the Diamond League, coming up tomorrow, and should be interesting because look at the lineup I'm looking at right now, right? And we got Tamara Clark, Natasha Morrison again, Shasali Farb, Dina Asha Smith, Elaine Thompson-Herah, Zoabs, Rani, Gina Bass. Not a bad lineup. No Shikari Richardson in this one. I guess she looked like she might have ended her season already. Alright. I'm hoping to see Elaine Thompson-Herah do a sub 10-9. You know, I would like to see her finish her season with a 10-8-9. To be honest with you, because that will show that the little bit of changes that she's already made is going to be promising into next year. And she has good competition from Natasha Morrison, Dina Asha Smith, right? Zoabs probably will do a little push. Tamara Clark definitely from the US. So it's not a bad lineup, right? Because look, Elaine Thompson have already ran a 10.92 season best. So she, you know, it's just a shame that it's just now she coming around. You know what I'm saying? If she just was able to put this together by the Jamaica National Trials, she might have been in the medal mix. You know, so or at least in the finals, placing in the top 5. You know, because she would have to run back down to at least 10-6s to be able to medal. But, you know, it is what it is. She's learning, even at her age. I forgot her age now. I think she's approaching 31 or something. I can't remember. But anyway, looking forward to that Diamond League race. Because it should be a good one. That's tomorrow, the 8th. Don't miss it. You see the date up there. Then my next lineup I'm looking forward to. The 200 meter. Will Shericka Jackson be able to go lower than 21.41? And I'm hoping the track is fast. As you can see, Merlin Atti has the meeting record there. 21.64. I'm hoping Shericka Jackson has the potential to break that. 21.41. She had a little break since the last race over there in Europe. So she has Dial Nita. Prandini, he's not, you know, Prandini is on her way out, probably facing retirement. But she has Antonique Strahan from Bahamas. And Daryl Nita, I think, is going to push for the first 100. I see Camacho Queen, wait, what's she doing in this race? She has a personal best of 22.27, so she's already training for next year. That's what that is. That's our over distance training for the 100 meter hurdles. Can't blame her. And then she come out and surprise and run 22.270 again. So Shericka is probably going to have to run this all by herself. But you know, if she gets some good push on the curve where she have to really work that curve, or she's good enough now that she can work this race all by herself. She had to get out them blocks, work that curve, run it like a time trial, like she's trying to beat herself, basically keep her form, keep her relaxation, get that turnover going and drive to the finish line to run better than 21.64. Or test it for the world record, you know, see if you can get down to 21.39 or something like that. What a finish that would be for the season. Plus the meet record. Alright, so my favorite Jamaican women, Elaine Thompson-Herah. Hey Elaine, if you're listening, or if somebody passed this video on to her, keep doing what you're doing because you're showing improvement. It's never say never, and it's never too late to make a comeback. Never too late. And I hope that you'll get your fall training, your conditioning back on track. I would say don't take no more than 2 or 3 weeks off and get back into the training. Start back over from scratch. You know, look how you finish out the season and what you're gonna need to continue to work on your strength development. You know, you need your endurance, speed endurance. You know, run a couple more 300 meter runs, more a couple of more 400-meter runs, not more than that in the off season. Get your get your lungs strong, get your aerobic system in top shape. That way you can handle not just for the endurance of the 200 and the 100 rounds and all that, but the ability to repeat. I think you should work on the strength development, strength and power. You need that coming out the blocks and the dry phase. That will help to improve the tapping speed. You cannot run faster than what the strength work allow you to run, plus your form. Because if you're not strong, you can't improve. Work on them fast twitch muscle fibers. You hear me, Elaine? Because I think you're going to have to need to hit the weight room, but make sure you're doing everything to where you don't get injured. Just strengthen everything so you don't get injured. Don't overdo nothing. You have to work smart, all right? That's just my advice to you. And my girl, I have an old thing. It's an old thing I'm using. She had ran 2180 something earlier in the season. But I'm looking for you to break Merlin Atty record. Keep doing what you're doing. What are you doing with Stephen Francis there in MVP? I'm assuming you're working out with the guys sometimes, pushing the guys, making the guys have to run their hard out when you're in training. But it's helping you become stronger. Keep working on the strength work, keep working on the speed endurance. I think you should try and work on your 400 strength, right? Where you if you can get your 400 down to the 50 point, low to the 49, mids, 49s, and then you're working on your raw speed work, your sharpness. Of course, again, with you also staying injury free. You don't seem to have a lot of injury problems. And because, the Olympics is next year, and blink your eye, the Olympics right around. I think if you also work on your strength, you will break that world record. And with the conditions is right, right amount of wind behind your back on the straightaway, that would be perfect. Perfect. Especially if you're able to run some more consistent low 10.7s, like 10.70, 10.71, get maybe 2 or 3 times, at least 2 times running 10.6s, like 10.65, 10.67s consistently. That way you can come back and challenge Sha'Carri Richardson for that 100 meter, because she's going to be working on her strength. Because her topping speed out of lane 9 was excellent. Y'all didn't see her to, maybe, keep driving, but that's what happened with your peripheral is not that great. Somebody's running out the lane 9 and you're already in the lead and you thought you had it. But it is what it is for that also. So ladies, I'm looking for some, you're going to have to push yourselves tomorrow at this meet, because, you're not, this is not a championship event where, everyone has made it through the round and the best of the best is lining up now for the finals. And plus, you should be fresh now. Just coming out and you have to do it just one time and just do it right. You got to get that execution done right. All right, Shericka Jackson, don't depend on anyone to push you. Just go out there and run your race and run for the clock, right? But do it as safe as possible. Don't overreach and strain something. Keep your form. Don't change your race plan. And my girl, Elaine Thompson-Herah, went through a lot of adversities throughout the years. Some good times and some challenging times. And this year was definitely challenging. You still have your husband in the camp. Nothing wrong with that. Your husband is a support factor still. He can give you some heads up on some things that maybe someone else is not seeing, because you're living with him and he gets to know you even more now. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, whoever this coach that you're working with right now, make sure y'all work on a nice relationship as far as professionally with your coach. Develop that respect, but put in the work though. Put into work, listen to each other, and you should be able to put this plan together to have a successful season. But you're not going to know how it's going to be like until the early season. I actually feel like Elaine Thompson should skip the indoor season. Focus totally on the Olympics and getting ready and staying strong. So you're not doing too much as far as stress on your body from trying to compete indoors and then come for outdoors, because that's where the injury problem is. Running them 60 meters indoors and have to break up real fast all of a sudden and, you know, do something to your muscles, you know, end up straining it or that kind of things. You know, I don't like that sudden stopping with the indoor, especially 60-meter sprints. But that's all I have on this one. Looking forward to the race tomorrow. Elaine Thompson, I'm going to bring this for the win with a 10.89. And I'm looking for Shericka Jackson to break the championship record, the Merlin Atty record, to run at least 21.64, at least 21.60. I don't know if she's still fresh enough to challenge to run better than the 21.41, but we'll see. Shericka, run, challenge yourself tomorrow, run for the world record and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, yeah, end the season healthy. That's my thing. All right, that's it for now. We'll see you all tomorrow. All right, take it easy.